Here in the month of October, I think you might be dealing with, there might be a slight shift in a way you think, or if there was any kind of, for those of you who were in a difficult situation, and this could be anything, maybe some of you were feeling trapped, if you had like a catch-22 situation, or if you had like too much anxiety or too much thinking and analyzing, I feel this will be changing, because at the core of your reading I pulled 8 of Swords in reverse. So this is exactly that feeling of entrapment or too much anxiety, too much thinking and analyzing, that it's kind of starting to go away. There is a change. Maybe you will change your mind about something. You might be changing the way you think, the way you feel about certain things. Maybe you realize you had too many plans about certain situation, or so there is definitely a shift. Something is changing, and there is a sense of, there's a lighter energy. So mentally, for those of you, if you had some worries, or even possible some kind of arguments and quarrels in your recent past, there's a change, and there is a sense of balance and harmony restored in the month of October, because I pulled Justice for you. And so there might be connection to a lawyer or a court system, or a person that's born under the sign of Libra. But overall, this means that you're getting just rewards, and you're getting balance and so so harmony. And in your recent past, so this was the anxiety, if you had any anxiety, maybe it was because you had too many plans. There was too many things to take care of. You were unable to take care of everything. Some of you, it actually maybe it was almost like there was a bit of a sneakiness, like you were trying to get away with more than was yours, or something that wasn't yours actually, or something that wasn't appropriate for you. And so that maybe led to some conflict, or either quarrels or arguments with somebody. Or if you didn't really argue with anybody, then it might be your own, like a mental anxiety, like too much worries. But again, this is what I like. It's interesting that you have 7 and 8 in order, and they're both reversed. So definitely some kind of worries are going away, and you're restoring your sense of balance and harmony. And then going forward with the 5 of Wands. So 5 is normally a card of change and transformation. And with the Wands here, so this is all, so there might be still some struggling going forward. So struggles, or competition. So, but this is a good thing. I see this as a good thing, because there is a success that's coming out of this. So, and you are a very hardworking sign. You're very down to earth, and so I'm getting that within the next 5 months there should be more prosperity coming in for you, because even though some situation might feel difficult or challenging at the present, but I think you might come out on top, because this is, as I said, it's a transformation and change through competition. And in case if you do like to speculate, this is a perfect sign. If you enjoy financial speculation, then there might be some prosperity coming in for you within the next 5 months. I really like your foundation, Taurus, with the 8 of Cups in reverse. This card is always better in reverse than upright. This means that you abandoned you abandoned possibly relationships or things or situations that once were very dear to you, but no longer made you happy. So even though, and this was very difficult, but the result is there is a happiness. So there's joy and happiness, and so this is your foundation. And then in the position of your thoughts, I put strength, and so that's the same thing. So to me, it seems like you have a positive outlook, or you have the self-confidence. This is all about drive and energy and power, and it's like you have things under control. It's because you took control in your past. So there was something that you left behind because you wanted to improve your situation. You walked away, or you changed something, even though you liked it, but you wanted something more or better. And therefore the result is very positive for you. So you do have the strength to tame the beast. So there's definitely, again, so that means success. So your mind is on specific goals, and you know you are able to achieve them. So you do have the strength to achieve them. And you know, people see this also, because this is how you come across to other people. I pulled the Two of Wands. So this card represents you, and Two of Wands is somebody who's this normally is a merchant, but so you might be a very skilled business person, or you're very, very creative person, or you're very, so whatever you touch, there is growth coming out of it. So you're a great leader, but you're absolutely great with people. So you're a team player, and people appreciate this. This is a card of gain and success and achievement. And there's a possible connection to foreign countries. So yeah, so foreigners, foreign countries, foreign languages. There could be a connection to travel, and also connection to larger companies, like larger corporations, larger institutions. Yeah, so institutions or companies that have kind of, you know, worldwide presence. So they're multinational, or and there is a possible connection to traveling within work environment to foreign countries. And so when it comes to your environment, with the Three of Swords in reverse, so there might be some confusion around you. This could be related to your loved one, your family, or your work environment. Now, Three of Swords upright normally is a broken heart. Could be a love triangle, or even triangle in the business, when the third party feels maybe cheated out of a contract or that kind of thing. Now, when this is in reverse, I don't really see this as a triangle, love triangle. I think it's in connection to possible some argument or any kind of disputes that you had, and there is still maybe some sense of confusion or something to work out. But overall, even this card is much better in reverse than it is upright. When it comes to your hopes and fears, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, so I would say this is your fear, and so you're afraid that you won't be able to stand your ground, or you won't be able to take care of business. And maybe you have too many, you feel like you're under attack, you feel that you're in a challenging situation. But I do think that there's a connection to this, that it's actually there'll be some transformation that you will go through that will be very good for you. It will be very fortunate. This also just might mean some kind of uncertainty, or maybe you're just doubting something. As I said, if it's, if it's upright, it's like you know where you stand. You're able to deal with everything that comes your way. This is normally kind of gain and success. So in reverse, there is a bit of a doubt in regards to that. So, but again, it's just the position of your fear. I really like your outcome, Taurus, Ace of Wands. So there could be a beautiful new beginning for some of you. This could be in love, or it could be a newfound prosperity. So, maybe this justice, maybe there is like a court decision. Maybe there was something, you were disputing something, you were arguing about, some important matters, and there is a court decision. You might be getting some money. There is a brand new beginning for you. Or, it's just really that you're healing from something. Maybe there is a new person coming in for you in a love relationship. But overall, it's a card of good fortune, and it's a card of prosperity. So that goes well with this transformation here. So to me, it seems like you're at the beginning of something, but there should be more coming in. But you will have to work for it. You will absolutely have to. There'll be a competition, but there is success coming your way. And I do want to include Eight of Pentacles, because when I shuffled for you, this just flew out. So I'm pretty sure this is an important message. So with Eight of Pentacles, this is very appropriate for you. This is Taurus. You're known to be very hardworking. You're an earth sign, so you're very down to earth, focusing on the practical matters. And so with Pentacles, so this would be somebody who is very good at what they're doing. So very skilled and talented, and they're also rewarded for it, because it's quite high on a pentacle scale. So that only there should be words coming in for you, and maybe some newfound prosperity for some of you, or even like a new stage, or like another business project that you're starting that will also be very prosperous for you. And then, the behind the scenes with the Six of Cups in reverse. So the Six of Cups normally is all about the past. And when it's in reverse, this is only future. There is no connection to past. So therefore, I really think that something is changing. You might be moving on. There is a brand new beginning for most of you. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's business. But definitely, the focus will be on future and, going forward, because you're starting something new in the month of October.